The University of Liberty have been pretty successful recently. They went 13-1 in 2023 and 8-4 last year. They just lost their star quarterback, Caden Salter. So today I'm going to be trying to build a dynasty with Liberty. This will be a multiple episode series. So let's get on with the first season. Year 1 recruiting board. Here's some of our recruits. Hopefully we can get some of these guys. I recruited lower star guys down here because obviously, I'm going to need some lower star guys to actually commit to our school. But they're pretty big in size. On to week 1 we go. Let's check out the schedule first. We play FCS East in the first game. We honestly kind of have a pretty easy schedule. We aren't facing too many hard opponents. Hopefully we can win over half these games and make a bowl game year 1. That is my number one concern for year 1. We are 1-0. That means we beat FCS East. Let's see what the score was on that game. 34-0. Sweet. On to Jacksonville State we go at Jacksonville. We beat Jacksonville State 31-28. Evan Vasco is our quarterback, by the way. If you did not know, he transferred from Coastal Carolina. On a Bowling Green we go. Corey Jones is our defensive player of the week from Conference USA. 2 interceptions, 4 tackles. What an amazing game from Jones. And obviously we won. Tyson Mobley, 178 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 7 receptions. Crazy. And we are 3-0. We beat Bowling Green 49-21. Let's hop in this game against JMU. In Lynchburg, Liberty versus JMU. And this intro is crazy. We're going to watch some of the offense. We are near the end zone. We are about at the 13. Look at this. That field looks super accurate. I've been to Liberty before. Not on the field or to the field, but I've been there. And the field looks pretty accurate. So, I found that pretty cool. 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line. Evan Vasco, or Ethan, my bad. Ethan's going to take it, and he's not going to go anywhere. 3rd and 7. And jet touch pass, and he goes nowhere. They'll probably take their field goal, and they will. We are down about 7 here. 1st and 10 at the 19, I want to say 18. Vasco's going to hand it off for about 2. Hands it off again. Almost had a big rush there. 3rd and 3. Hands it off one last time, and he goes nowhere. Loss of 4. 4th and 7. Forced to go for it. Vasco looking the pass. He's going to scramble. And Ethan Vasco for the touchdown. He marches right on through. Vasco with the touchdown. Well, they go for 2 here. Amazing scramble there. This crowd is absolutely electric. And they're going to take their PAT. And he makes it. At 1:19, we have an opportunity to win this ball game. At the 46, about midfield, Liberty takes the field with 1:19 left. Can Ethan Vasco lead his team down the field? Play action pass, looking to throw. Completes it there for no yards. 2nd and 10. Another play action pass. Ethan looking to throw. He'll get him about midfield for 4. 3rd and 6. I'm running hurry up here. Basco throws it deep to 83 to about the 21. JMU is selling right now. Jet pass, loss of 3. Second and 13 for the Flames at the 24. They could run out the clock and kick a field goal, but no, they're looking for more yards. Hits the tight end again for a gain of 7. 3rd and 2. 45 seconds left at the 14. Speed option pass. Fakes the pass, and Vasco gets hit there. And will they win this game, or will it go to OT? And it is good. Liberty will win this one 16-13. We unfortunately lost to ODU. That was a pretty ugly game out of us. 33-16 loss going into a bye week. Let's see if hopefully we can get some recruits coming in. We are now playing the UTEP Miners in week 7. Let's see if we can beat them. And we do by a pretty large margin, 52-31 victory. We beat New Mexico State 28-10 at home on a bye week. Then we're facing Delaware, where we have a special recruit coming in. Grant Toon will be meeting us for the Delaware game. I'm pretty sure, yep. So we'll see y'all then. We got our first recruit, Raymond Casey, and we've also lost out on a couple recruits. This 4-star might be coming to Liberty, though. 5-star recruit on the line. Can we beat Delaware at home? Look at these jerseys. They are so sweet. Let's see. Whoa. Oh my, terrible kick. Let's just not watch that, alright? And Delaware is beating us right now. Tied ball game going to the half. It's going to be a close one, as we finally do score, and we win 17-7 against Delaware. Hopefully this persuades the 5-star to come to our school. It would persuade me. May not be the kid we were looking for, but Fainu Alulu comes to our school 3-star. Bryce Coleman comes to our school as a 2-star. And we lost out on a couple of recruits. Hey, but the 5-star climbs in our rankings for interest. On to Missouri State. We should handle these Bears pretty easily. Willie Brents, welcome to Liberty. Antonio Benshaw, welcome to Liberty. And we lost out on a 5-star and a 4-star. We are 8-1 though, so it doesn't really matter. Facing off FIU. Let's check on some recruiting. Obviously, we lost this kid, lost this one. Some of these recruits seem to be climbing up the rankings though. A ton of schools haven't offered these people, and we should get them pretty easily. I'm going to add another batch of people to the board. Here's some new recruits we added to the board. Jaleel Kelly, 3-star. Pat Griggs, 2-star. Clint Dishman, 3-star. Elton Durand, 3-star. Philip Gwacham from Rome. Tommy Berry, Trent Parhams, Brian Vereen, Telvin Burren, and Nicholas Hammer. Welcome. Hopefully they will sign with us. Anyway, on to the FIU game. Hopefully we beat FIU here. And we do an absolute shootout, 46-44 victory over FIU at their house. Last two schools to be played. Let's see how these last two games go. Versus Louisiana Tech at Louisiana. We are officially ranked. We are 10-1, 7-0 in the conference. And that means we beat Louisiana Tech. Let's see what the score was for that game. 29-17 victory, facing Kennesaw State in the final game of the regular season. They're 5-6. Nothing too much to be worried about. And we're getting some recruits. Mateo Esposito. And we are 11-1, number 18 ranked in the country. Corey Jones, 1 pick, 1 TF, 1 tackle, and 2 deflections. Your Conference USA Defensive Player of the Week. Facing Louisiana Tech in the Conference USA Championship. And if we win here, we could make the playoffs. Potentially. Facing Louisiana Tech. Ooh, we got some recruits coming in. Terrell Myers. And that's the only guy. Yeah, we seem to be on top of the board for most of these schools. Most of these kids. 11-1. Can we beat Louisiana Tech in the Conference USA Championship? We beat them earlier in the season. Can we do it again? Let's see if we can. In the championship game, Liberty versus Louisiana Tech. Who will come out on top? Let's see. What a beautiful intro. At the end of the first quarter, we are up 3-0. Simming, that's to the change of possession. Simming to the next quarter. Going into halftime, let's see what the score will be. 10-7 going into halftime. Third quarter action. 14-10. And we're going to slow it down here and watch some offense. Second and 10 at the 33. Down to 4 with 2 minutes left, almost. Play action here. Hits him out of the, or I guess the tight end. And Jacob Jenkins for 16. This is what the Flames needed to keep their hopes alive for the playoffs. Hands it off. He goes nowhere. Julian Gray, 52 yards on 12 rushes. And we are nearing the 2-minute warning. Ethan Basco gets sacked. 3rd and 18. Jakari Foster with the sack there. And we'll be taking it to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 18. Can Liberty make a huge play here? Ethan looking to throw. And he hits him 4th and 4. And I say go for it. 4th and 4. Conference USA Championship on the line. Vasco looking to throw. He hits him. And he holds on to it. 1st and 10 at the 38. Vasco gets sacked again. 2nd and 15. 1:30 left in the ball game. At the 43. Ethan looking to throw. Chucks one deep. And he hits him for a huge gain. 1st and 10 at the 11. And this is what the Liberty offense needed to keep this game alive. 1:25 left in the ball game.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down.
Looking for a screenplay. Vasco has nothing and he'll just take the sack. 2nd and 14 and they'll take a timeout. 2nd and 14. Vasco hits him pretty quick for about 4 yards. 3rd and 10 with about a minute to go. Ethan looking to throw. Throws one over the middle. 4th and 3. Championship on the line. Can they pick up this first down or score a touchdown? Ethan Vasco hits him in the end zone for a touchdown, and that might be ball game. Where did he go? He just disappeared. That's an interesting celebration. I've never seen that one before. 17-14. 33 seconds left in this ball game. Stadium Pulse is going crazy for Louisiana Tech. Look at the throw, hits him. And they'll take a timeout. 29 seconds left, 3rd and 2. Crucial 3rd down. Throw a little screen play and he'll get the 1st down and a little bit more. Last timeout taken. 25 seconds left.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Looking to throw a ball deep. And almost caught that over 2 defenders. That would have been one of the craziest plays I've ever seen. 20 seconds left. At the 37. Hits him over near the sideline. 14 seconds left, and they're probably in field goal range. 14 seconds left. Hits him over the middle. 10 seconds left. They have one more play. They'll probably just spike the ball and kick their field goal. 6 seconds left. Will they make their field goal? That's the real question. Liberty ice them. And that's what they do. What happened to my game? Kicks the ball up, and it is no good. Liberty wins the Conference USA Championship. And they might be going to the college football playoffs. And Liberty is your Conference USA champs. 17-14 victory over the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. They missed a 43-yard field goal, and coach is disappointed in his boys. And Liberty with the championship. And we are your USA champs. And obviously our win persuaded some recruits to come in. Well, just one. We are number 12 in the nation. Are we going to make the college football playoffs? Reese Smith, Conference USA offensive player, 62 yards, a touchdown. The Broyles Award, Coordinator of the Year, Kyle Krantz. Zachariah Branch is your Heisman. On the Georgia Bulldogs, I thought he was at USC. And we have made the college football playoffs basing off Penn State in the first round. This is going to be a tough one. Hopefully it's not a whiteout game. And oh my, look at the atmosphere in Pennsylvania. Happy Valley is going crazy. It's a whiteout game for the playoffs. How will Ethan Vasco survive here? Let's see. Drew Aller and the Nittany Lions versus Ethan Vasco and the Liberty Flames, who advanced to the second round of the college football playoffs. Let's see. And let's see how Vasco does against this loud Penn State crowd. Looking to run, gets about no yards. And we're going to play a fast-paced offense here. First drive of the game. Hands it off there again, and he'll get a big gain for about 6 there. Third and 4. Vasco looking to run, and he goes nowhere. White with the tackle, and we'll punt it away. We haven't watched much of the defense, so let's see how our defense could do. Tosses a quick one there, and he gains about 4 for Devontae Ross. 3rd and 1. Can Liberty stop Drew Aller? Drew Aller looking to scramble. He can't go nowhere, and he is sacked. And he seems to be hurting. 4th and 8, and we actually stopped the Nittany Lions. 1st and 10 at the 21. Liberty has held their composure so far. Massive run there. He'll nearly get the first down. Julian Gray for 10 yards. And everybody doubting Liberty are shaking in their boots right now. Julian Gray once more. No. Vasco didn't make the right read. 3rd and 3. And he's looking to run and he will not get it. Julian Gray tackled. 4th and 2, and we'll kick our field goal. Hopefully he does not miss it. And he missed. I might have just jinxed us. Look at my TV right now. It is shaking. My screen is shaking. No wonder he missed that field goal. But how? You couldn't make a 29-yard field goal. And actually, going into halftime here, we are up 7-0. We're going to take a play-by-play here. And Penn State rushes down the field pretty quickly. Tied ball game. 3rd and 8, let's see what Ethan could do. Ethan and this offense could do. Well, I guess they got stopped, so we'll watch this defensive play. And this Liberty defense just got flamed. 3rd and 6 at the 29. Can Liberty step up and get this first down? They'll hand it off. And Gray goes nowhere. Can we make a stop on Penn State? 10-7 ball game. Nick Singleton will take the rush. Bounces off one defender. And gains 5. 4 minutes left in this ball game. And Liberty needs a miracle. AKA a stop on defense. Quick catch, and he is stopped after a gain of 2. 3rd and 3. Can Liberty clutch up and get a stop here? Empty backfield. Drew Aller all alone. Hits him pretty quick. Nick Singleton, and that is a first down. And they are just rushing down the field. Shovel pass. And they'll go for 3. Hands it off. No. RPO. And I don't think he gained any yards there. Quick timeout. 3rd and 3. I guess he gained 4. 3rd and 3. Can Liberty finally get a stop on this Penn State offense? Nick Singleton gets the ball, and he is shut down. 4th and 6. At the 12-yard line, 3 minutes left in this ball game. Ethan gets sacked. A loss of 5 yards, and he is shooken up. 2nd and 15. Hits him. Not for much, though, for a gain of 3. 3rd and 12. We need a big play out of Ethan Vasco, and they're just going to hand it off. Are they waving the white flag? Are we giving up? 4th and 12. Why would we run it if we were just going to go for it on the next play? 4th and 12. Can Ethan make something of it? Chucks it up. And nearly caught, but it is dropped, and Penn State will take over. Crucial 3rd and 11. Can Liberty make a stop and force a field goal? They just have to tackle him here, and they do. 4th and 2, and they're going to kick their field goal. The kicker just got fouled. Oh my goodness! Why would you rush into the kicker? Just let them score, and that will be ball game. And Penn State will win this one 10-7. We unfortunately lose at Penn State. 10-7 loss. Amazing season, though, by the Liberty Flames. Outperformed all season. I mean, I was not expecting this much success in year one. Miami beats Oklahoma in the Natty. Did we get robbed for Coach of the Year? Maybe. Both of our coordinators are up here for the Broyles Award, though. We got a recruit here, Sam Skalski, and we are entering the offseason after a historic season, finishing 12-2. Let's see who will be leaving. Sheesh. He already wants to leave. You just got here. I mean, I'd love to keep you, Vasco, but if you don't want to be here, he does not want to be. Blue. I think I'm going to keep Aaron Fenmore here. He has decided to stay. Hooray! Those guys down there don't really matter. Let's see if we can keep Dante Lee from transferring. And we do. Blue, can you stay, please? Blue has decided to stay. Bricks. He was not persuaded. And we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. He was not persuaded either. Well, we're going to lose a ton of people. So hopefully we can upgrade that in the transfer portal. Elton Durand comes to our school. Here's some of the top transfers of this class. We cannot go after any of them because they do not want to come here. Let's see who we can go after, though. We have made it to signing date. Let's see who we signed. We have signed 26 people out of this class. A really good amount. I mean, a ton of 3 stars and 1 stars and 2 stars. I don't think we have any 4 stars. And we do not. Let's see what our class is ranked. We are ranked number 69 in the nation. 19 3 stars, 3 2 stars, and 4 1 stars. And that will be the end of today's episode. Well, actually, let's see some positions. Let's see where some of our athletes go. Terrell Myers. Let's see. Vertical threat. I mean, he's 6'5". Will fit nice in the tight end position. Bryce Coleman, the 1 star we signed. I'll just throw him at safety because we keep some depth there. And our last signing, our last athlete, Jackson Bruce, will fit in at left edge. That is the end of the first episode. Pretty successful season in year 1. On to year 2 we go. See y'all next time. If y'all guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.